This podcast is based out of my existential crisis, where I was like, क्या चल रहा है लोगों के दिमाग में? Where are we at in life? Tell me, according to you, as somebody I'm sure of has gone through one too many existential crises, and now that I feel like I know a little bit, तेरा तो weekly भी चलता होगा. What is something that you learned from your last one? That is part one of this question. And second, what, according to you, in all your wisdom, however limited or vast, is the meaning of life or the point of life?
What I've learned from my last existential crisis is I just had it like last week, is that because I'm a creator, social media is not your life. It is I don't even think it's a reality. It is like it's like a simulation, and you can step out of it whenever you want to, unless you believe we're living in a simulation, which is another existential crisis that you have. But I think you can, like, if actually for 3 days you'll step out of the social media world, you'll realize, oh, I have a life. I have people who exist and are real flesh and bones, tangible things I can touch. And people online can't touch you. They can just, like, at best hurl shit at you, and that's about it. So that was my grand realization, where I said you can shut yourself wherever you want to. Another meaning of life. Wow, Priyam. Like, how can you ask me that question?
Because मेरे को बहुत interesting मिले answers.
आप बताइए meaning of life.
मुझे लग रहा है I am constantly oscillating between एक तो कि देखो दुनिया में तो आग जल रही है तो कुछ भी मैं कर रही हूँ ये you know like what like how trivial are my problems, but every now and then I'm just like नहीं मतलब like you said, you know, trauma is not relative, problems are not relative, मेरी problems है मैं deal कर रही हूँ वो मेरी सच्चाई है. But every time I try basically to remind myself the point of life is that despite everything you have to be present. 2020 if anything, if it has taught us कि कुछ भी all your plans add up to shit, कुछ कर नहीं सकते तुम इसका. आज जो करो, like today, like if I'm in this conversation, then I'm 100% say involved. If I'm taking a shower earlier, you know, like अच्छा नहाने के बाद क्या करना, नहा like नहीं नहाओ ना यार थोड़े मजे से 10 मिनट लगा के shower थोड़ा clean your body, feel yourself up. So I think now I'm trying to be present a lot more and fairly successfully, I would like to believe. But that I think is the meaning.
It's so interesting to say this. And मैंने कितनी बारी बात बोली, it's so interesting to say this, but it is so interesting to say this because when you said that thing about being present, I spoke about it in therapy last week, and I remember my therapist said कि but it's okay if you're not present because that's a part of ADHD brain. Because of my, like, I feel like because when I'm in a moment, I'm constantly just thinking about कि वो होता है तो क्या होता है, ये होता है तो वो होता है तो वो होता है. तो being present is like my goals of therapy this year. It's the topmost goal I have set for myself. So मेरा मीनिंग ऑफ लाइफ जो मेरे को रियलाइज हुआ है स्पेशली लॉकडाउन में, बिकॉज सबको रियलाइज हुआ है कि जो चीज कल करनी है ना, जो चीज की एस्पिरेशन कल करने को है उसको आज कर लो. बिकॉज आई फील लाइक द कल करे सो आज कर इज सो रेलिवेंट कि अगर आपको डांस क्लास ज्वाइन करनी है, आपको कल से फिट होना है, आपको कल से कुछ करना है अपने किसी चीज के बारे में, आपको कोई डेफिशिएंसी है, आपको उसके बारे में कुछ करना है, आपको कुछ नई चीज ट्राई करनी है, लैंग्वेज ट्राई करनी है, आपको अपने पेरेंट्स के लिए ग्रैंड जेस्चर करना है, आप सोच रहे हैं कि आप 2 महीने बाद करेंगे, आज कर लो. हो सकता है कि उसका इंटेंसिटी उतनी मत रखो जितना आप आज कर सकते हो. डू इट, गेट डन विद इट. अनदर थिंग इज दैट आई हैव सो मच रिस्पेक्ट फॉर माय बॉडी नाउ. It has so much. It has your body is the reason you are, you know, like you operate because there are things working inside your body. So I have huge respect for my heart, my organs, my vagina. I have respect for every single thing. I have respect for my PCOD ovaries. Like I have respect for everything in my body and I want to respect my body every single day.